Oh dear, that's really.
Huh?
It's
Extreme measures.
Is that tough love or just
Trevor Eve.
animal cruelty? What do you say?
Extreme measures
That's a good,
with Trevor Eve.
Extreme measures with Trevor. A serious voiceover. Extreme measures with Trevor. Extreme measures with Trevor Eve. Friday at 9. BBC Two. What BBC? What? Sorry, BBC. I wouldn't do that live, obviously. I wouldn't go. Oh, sorry, BBC What?
That never happens on
Extreme measures. I've not done it for a while, so tell me. Extreme measures. Extreme measures.
Yeah, you're pushing it too much.
Okay.
Just relax into it.
Okay. Extreme measures with Trevor Eve. Extreme measures. No. Extreme measures with Trevor Eve. Friday at 9, BBC One.
Can I give you a reading?
Yeah, sure.
Extreme measures with Trevor Eve. Friday at 9 on BBC One. Got to have light and shade.
I know, yeah, you did it very well. You did it very well. That was good.
If it was ITV...
I'm very rusty.
If it was ITV, Extreme Measures with Trevor Eve, Friday at 9 on ITV1. Oh, it'll be great.
Yeah. No, I'm
Extreme Measures with Trevor Eve, Friday at 9 on BBC One.
That was a bit sinister, that. Yeah,
Yeah, because it's a sinister programme.
Extreme measures. Trevor Eve, Friday at 9, BBC One.
Now you're making the title sound as though the title is Extreme Measures, Trevor. There's a man called Extreme is measuring Trevor Eve.
Extreme, oh, I see. Yeah, Extreme measures Trevor Eve. Yeah. No, right.
Hi, I'm DJ Extreme, and tonight I'm going to be measuring Trevor Eve.
Right,
Trevor
okay.
comes in. Hi.
Okay, I get the picture. Extreme measures Trevor Eve.
Extreme Measures with Trevor.
All right. Extreme measures with Trevor Eve. Friday at 9, BBC One.
Nice. Nice.
That was a bit too much, that. Extreme measures with Trevor Eve. Friday at 9.
Imagine now, you're going to be very close to the mic, so you're going to be going... If the trailer finishes with, like, a girl going, no! And then you go, Extreme Measures with Trevor Eve. Friday at 9 on BBC One. And you've got to get into BBC One a sense of, oh, thank God it's on BBC One.
Extreme measures. Extreme measures with Trevor Eve. Friday at 9 on BBC One.
Yeah, but try and give a sense of homecoming to BBC One. On BBC One.
Okay.
If I say to you, on
right.
BBC...
Okay,
Don't get angry.
I'm not getting angry.
Extreme Measures. Extreme Measures with Trevor... Well, let me finish.
All right.
Extreme Measures with Trevor Eve. Friday at 9 on BBC One.
Yeah, I'm glad I didn't see that expression when I heard the trailer, because that would have put me right off the frigging program. What a conceited, smug frigging programme that is. But I know you can't, so it's okay. Okay, this is a different approach. Extreme Measures with Trevor Eve. Friday at 9 on BBC One. Oof. What? What's wrong with that?
Oof. If it had been set in a gritty, mid-troubles Northern Ireland, that would have been appropriate, I think.
Yeah, you're right. No, you're right, you're right.
Trevor Eve in Extreme Measures. Now, what if it was a comedy?
Let's talk about something
What if it was a comedy, ready? What if it's a comedy called this? Extreme Predicament with Trevor Eve. Friday at 9 on BBC One.
Extreme Measures with Trevor Eve. Friday at 9 on BBC One. Extreme Measures. Extreme Measures with Trevor Eve. Friday at 9 on BBC One. Extreme Measures. Extreme Measures with Trevor Eve. Friday at 9 on BBC One. Papal Blessing with Trevor Eve. Friday at 9 on BBC One. Frown upon a nail. Frown upon a nail. Frown upon a nail with Trevor Eve. Friday at 9 on BBC One.
Oof, there's a blind corner.
There's a blind corner.
There's an autobiography title, Blind Corner.
Blind corner?
Blind Corner with Trevor Eve.
See that?
Friday at 9 on BBC One. Blind Corner.
Oh, that's very good.
Trevor Eve.
That is good. Yes. That was lovely, thank you. Delightful.
He's made light work of that, hasn't he?
Short shrift.
With Trevor Eve.
Thank you.
Friday at 9 on BBC One. Very nice
Can we
indeed.
have a bill, please?
Yes, of course.
I'm tired now. Quite like to sleep.
I think you should. What was that thing? It was blind something. That Trevor Eve idea.
Yeah.
Blind. I don't know.
Blind ambition.
No, blind, mute, blind observation. Blind corner. Thanks.
Ah, thank you, Will. OK, here we go.
Blind
Here we go. Here it comes. The finest moment of the series. Here it comes.
Okay, right, okay. You gotta be careful there. Yeah.
You could overtake here quite easily.
No, you can't. It's a blind corner.
With Trevor Eve. Thursday at 9 on BBC One.
Blind corner with Trevor Eve. Trevor Eve.
Trevor, what attracted you to Blind Corner?
Trevor Eve in Blind Corner, Thursdays at 9. Was it Channel 4? Is it Channel 4? No.
BBC One. Trevor's a BBC One, man.
You're right, sorry, my mistake. Look at this.
If it was on ITV, it would be Blind Corner with Robson Green. Thursday at 9 on ITV1. Yeah?
Yeah, I know, yeah.
If it was on BBC Two, it would be Blind Corner with... I don't know, actually, who it would be there.
That's funny. That's just...
Don't really care.
One of my relatives had a papal blessing.
Papal Blessing with Trevor Eve. Friday at 9 on BBC One.
Trevor Eve plays a disgruntled priest at loggerheads with the British cardinal. His head is turned by a kindly nurse. And he has to choose between the church or his ardour.
If you've been affected by any of the issues raised in Papal Blessing, there's a number you can call. Got to be careful when you're running around the country lanes, because you can encounter a blind corner.
Blind Corner.
With Trevor Eve.
Trevor Eve.
Friday at 9. On BBC One.
2. Oh, 1. Yes, you're right, it's not 2.
Oh. Don't know that one.
No, it's
No,
not.
it's
We
just
we just like, we like
satirical
to make up
Trevor
potential
vehicles.
Dramatic primetime vehicles for Trevor Eve. It doesn't travel very well.
I think if you were steeped in British popular culture, as Emma is, she'll vouch for it. It was quite a sharp...
Damning indictment of modern society.
Yeah, and the things we watch.
Yeah,
Nothing against Trevor.
Not really.
Nothing against Trevor.
No, nothing. No, absolutely not. No, I like him. He sort of raises the bar for mainstream entertainment. I'd rather watch a Trevor Eve-based detective series than Miss Marple, for example.
I'd certainly rather watch Trevor Eve than Robson Green in a similar vehicle.
Well, I wouldn't, and I would never watch ITV-based. I just don't watch ITV, to be honest.
What if it had Timothy Spall in it?
Then I would watch it.
That's the problem.
The exception that proves the rule.
Yeah.
The exception that proves the rule.